Hey everybody on YouTube, it is me, Ask Miss Cris. I am here today with my fresh off the hook. I know that I'm posting them on Sunday, but I have a really busy week coming up with exams and a big paper due for my internship. So I'm going to go ahead and post it Sunday night just to ensure that I get it posted. But it's still fresh off the hook Monday, just early Monday. So I have a few items that I can share with you. This week has been actually a pretty good week simply because my exam and my paper are due next week. So actually I've had some good time to crochet. Not as much as I would like, but what are you going to do? Well, I got the tails weaved in on that mountain of dishcloths that I showed you last week. I actually went to my yarn group on Wednesday, and I was weaving in the tails and then ended up giving away a ton of them. So I only have a few left from there. See, this is my stack now. However, I did add some more of some pretty wild, this was like the scrap one, as you can tell. It's got different kinds, but made like a granny square one and this one. So those were my 3 new dishcloths for the week. But I probably gave 8 or 9 of them away on Wednesday, but I think you had already seen the majority of those. The big things that I've done this week, I made 2 character hats. One character hat I made for my daughter, my 10-year-old daughter, who is adorable, and it was going to be part of her Christmas, but when I finished it, I just couldn't help myself. I am that person. I cannot help to hold on to a present. So holidays like Christmas and birthdays, if I get a person a gift, you can pretty much 9 times out of 10 guess that I am just going to give them that present. Because I love them, I want them to have it now, I want them to appreciate it now, I want them to have function out of it now, I want them to enjoy it. So with that said, so I made that character hat, and it didn't last in the Christmas box very long at all. It is now on her head, and I had her actually, because it has been so busy, everybody wanted hot chocolate here. Yummy hot chocolate. Everybody wanted hot chocolate, so while I was making hot chocolate, she sat down and talked about her sock monkey hat. So I'm going to go ahead and let her talk now.
People call me Squirt, and this is fresh off the hook for my mom on why I like the sock monkey hat that she made me.
Oh. No, in the tank.
Yeah.
You're lying pretty thick down there.
Trying to put it on right. This is the sock monkey hat that my mom made me, and I like it because it has, where is it? Up here it is. A flower clip. See if I can take it off. Flower clip. I like it. It's easy to put on, and I can put my hair in my hat. I prefer my hats. She also made me this bow one. It's also easy to put in because it has the same clip, just a different size, I think. And I put this one in my hair to keep it out of my eyes. I like this sock monkey hat because my favorite animal is monkeys, and I also like it because it has this little braid thing, and it has little fringes. I like fringe. And I like monkeys, and I like flowers, pink bows. It also covers my ears. I don't really have hats that cover my ears.
Those guys, right down the road. Find out how much I was.
Again, I like monkeys. I just like hats and monkeys.
Yeah.
And I think that's all I like this hat. Goodbye.
Okay, I don't know about you, but when I was watching her adjust the hat, that was funny. I thought, oh, I could cut that out. But no, that's too funny. I'm going to leave it in. So I hope you got a good chuckle out of that too. So I want to thank her for doing that. That was a big help, simply because I got yummy hot chocolate made while she did that. Everybody's singing yummy hot chocolate. My other character hat that I did was a puppy. Oh, I also want to say, I have not used any patterns for these, so if I can remember what I did for the sock monkey, I may write it up. Now, the puppy, I did, obviously, for my pattern. His little ears. His ears did not work the way I wanted them to, so I need to do a little bit more work before I do the pattern, because there was something cute and special I wanted to do with the ears, but it didn't work out the way I wanted. But I still think they turned out really cute. They're very floppy, very personality. Has a lot of personality is what I was trying to say. This was not quite as asymmetrical as I wanted, but it's still relatively asymmetrical. The hat itself, I think, is really cute. It's obviously kid size, 10 to 12-ish. Both of my kids can wear it, and they're 10 and 12, soon to be 13 and 11. So, if I could... Apparently I have the same problem she does, using the camera to line things up. But I do think it turned out pretty good. This little face. I think the ears have a good position. Just a cute hat. So, I actually will probably be able to write this one up better, because to me, I don't know, just logically it was easier to create. So I will most likely be posting this pattern on my blog, most likely for free. I can see why so many people do character hats. It's really fun. It's cute to see them all come together and to coordinate the pieces and decide, what you're going to do and what kind of critter. So what I'm thinking I might do, it's just more of a pattern, not a book, but where there's 5 or 6 different patterns. But yeah, so that's kind of, thought that was cute. I definitely see why people do character hats. Now the other thing, this is going to go for sale at the craft show this weekend. Hopefully, little puppy boy will sell. Both of my kids think it's adorable. So,
please adopt him.
It's funny. She said, "Please adopt him." Yeah. Now this other hat set is a more adult set. I'll put the scarf on, but then I'll put the hat on my head. Not my head, the styrofoam head. I don't know if you can see the colors very well, but it's very autumnal. There's some dark browns and blacks, some burgundies, and different shades of brown. Oh, I thought I did it doing back loop only, double crochet, and I did it lengthwise. So it's really only, 10 rows. I thought that the scarf turned out relatively, I guess androgynous would be the word. Male, females can wear it, no big deal. The hat, I did classic style beanie, but I did make it to fit my head and then cinched it in so it made it a little more slouchy, which I like. It is matching. Let's see if I can, there you go. So, and then on the front, the last 4 or 5 or 6 rows or however many it was. Again, no patterns for these. I just go as I have yarn. But I did front post and back post double crochets, and then finished it up with kind of a nice little edging there. The chain 1 slip stitch edging that I do love so much. But I think the set itself, it's very nice, very. These, of course, are going to be for sale individually or as a set at the craft show this weekend. I am pretty excited about that. I also have some of my holiday ornaments that I made earlier. My friend has the stuff. She's the one that goes to them and asked if I would put stuff on her table. This weekend I'm hoping maybe I can go for a couple hours and sit with her. So, I don't remember who it was, but they said that they keep their stuff in Ziploc bags to keep dust off. I keep them in Ziploc bags because I can write the price on the front for my friend. It also helps keep them clean, and this may be a smoke-free environment, but they're still pets. So that is my Fresh Off the Hook Monday early video. I hope you all are well. Hopefully in the next week, I'm probably going to do some more hats. I have a knit hat that I started. I have a chemo cap that somebody ordered. My friend's son-in-law is going through chemo, and I had made him, he's like, oh, no, I'm just going to wear stocking caps. Don't worry over me, blah, blah, blah. And I said, you know what? No, I'm going to make you a chemo cap because you can sleep. And it's like he didn't appreciate it until he had it. And I guess he had gone out, and he came back in, and it's getting cold here. And he went straight for that cap and put it on and said it was warmer than the other hats and he needed some more. So he is ordering some in his colors of his alma mater. So I bought those colors this weekend. I'm going to take them to my friend tomorrow to make sure that they are indeed the correct colors. I'm sure they are. It's not an overly known college, but people know it here. So that should take up my time, and that's going to be knit, so that is going to definitely take some time. I am a much slower knitter. Knitting just goes slower than crochet. But I did get some interchangeable knitting needles for cables. Not a bunch, just one set of needles and a couple different cables. So I'm still kind of playing with that a little bit. I did see some interchangeable crochet hooks, but I don't know if I'm going to try those out or not. I'm questioning the sturdiness of them. I'm sure that they're fine, but I'm so used to my boys and my Susan Bates and things like that. So, other than that, it's my Fresh Off the Hook. I look forward to seeing you all next Monday. I should be able to post my video on time next week, so no early Sunday videos. Be sure to like the video, comment it. If you haven't subscribed, button's right up there somewhere. But yeah, that's all I got. Have a great night, everybody.